Okay, folks, we're on our way to Fort Kochi, which is an island about 2 to 3 kilometers off Kerala, India, that is. And this is our first time going here. Although we've been in Kerala many times, I grew up in Kerala when I was a little kid. We've never been this part of Kerala or this island. So you can see there's a lot of fishing, uh, lots of restaurants and good food, as usual. And so come on, let's follow us and we'll see what's there. We took an Uber from our house in Padarivattam, which is a small town in Kochi, to come to this ferry point. We paid about 4 rupees per person, which is about a couple of pennies as tickets. So you could see when the ferry landed, everybody just piled on, and people on one side and all the vehicles in the center. You could actually go to Fort Kochi via car. Uh, there are actually two bridges that connects to the island of Fort Kochi, so you don't have to take a ferry. But we thought we'll take the scenic route, which was very beautiful. As you can see, we had local fishermen also racing toward the island, probably done with their fishing for the day. And very scenic route. Takes about 10 minutes. It gets you there. As soon as you get off, you turn to the right, and you see all these small shops stacked up with crafts and arts, local arts and crafts that you could buy. There's hundreds of them actually. Um, and at the same time here, if you look on the to the right of the shops and crafts, you'll see all these fishermen are trying to catch some fish using what they call as chinuvela or Chinese nets. So as you can see, there's a lot of people here um, pulling the nets up, and every 2-3 minutes they dip it back into the water and they lift it up again, and they throw some bait before they pull it up, and whatever the catch is, they'll keep it. So it doesn't matter what the size is, and they sell it to anybody, mostly to local shops. But if you're also like us want to eat some fresh fish, they will actually sell it to you as well. So I asked the guy, hey, I want some fresh fish, but I want to eat it fresh here. So he said that, well, there's a couple of restaurants right around the corner, which is probably about 100 feet away. You could go and they cook it for you like really cheap. Any way you want it, you just gotta pay them a couple of 100 rupees. That's it. So as you can see, the men pull the net up and they caught about mostly, medium to small size fish, not too many, like these ones here. So here there's we found about 30 of these nets. This is another group of fishermen right next to the other one, pulling up their catch. So there's so many of these chinuvara or Chinese nets within this 2-3 blocks in Fort Kochi. So I'm asking them for some fish. I need some fish. So I was looking around for variety. And he said the name of the long fish is known as prial, and the small fish I don't exactly recall the name. So here are the shops. So we came to the shops, and actually before we bought the fish, and just make sure, hey, can you cook it for us? So as you could see, there's about 7 or 8 shops here, and at the same time, to the right of it, this is one of the best schools in Fort Kochi. It's a private school, and so I'm asking one of the guys who's the owner of the restaurant how they will do it. So my wife is asking, hey, how are you going to do the lobster? Do you have it? Do you have langoustines? They said yes, we have all that stuff. So just bring your fish. So I went back to the fisherman and bargained, not too much because it was cheap already anyway. We paid about 210 rupees for all these fish. They were nice enough to give us a different variety, as you could see. Actually, some of these were new to us, some of these fish. So they said, it's good, go and try it. So we took it back to the restaurant, as you could see. The workers there are cleaning it, and you see the langoustine there. And so they're getting it ready for us. And we also got some crabs as well, which is not shown in this video. But it was some fresh crabs they had as well, just fresh from the sea. So these are their menus. They have a lot of items on their menu other than this. We got some fresh lime soda, cold, which was pretty good. So right next to our restaurant, there was this hunger strike going on by a local political party for firing some teachers at the school right opposite of us, which I mentioned earlier. For some reason, all those guys sitting there just kept looking over to our table, I think because our food is ready and it smells so good. Hope I didn't end their hunger strike. Well, I don't care. Just going to start enjoying this wonderful food we have here. The crab, they prepared it so well with Kerala roast. The large prawns, they made it with butter herb, garlic, and tomatoes. And the large two fishes we had, they made a tawa fry, which is a layer of spices on the fish, and they pan fried. So that looks good. So the small fish, they made into a curry. What you have there, almost a Thai style curry. And wow, there's a lot of food. Well, I'm going to be busy for next probably an hour. And also we have the parota, which is a Kerala favorite, local flaky naan type bread. All right, let's dig in.